right, you're charged with theft 2,500 to 30,000. Yeah. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
Welcome to the bench of justice.
Court is calling 2022 CR 4940, State of Texas versus John Robbins. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ryan Groomer for the state of Texas.
Robert Maurer for defendant.
And are you Mr. Robbins?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
Ryan, where are your crutches?
I'm just in the boot now, Judge.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm upgraded.
I'm trying to help people follow doctor's advice.
That's not, yeah, I may not be doing that, but I have the boot now.
All right. Defense, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. This is done. Have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
I have and I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Robbins, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
Next, I'm showing you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
I believe so, Judge.
All right, let me find. Mr. Robbins, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
All right, you're charged with theft 2,500 to 30,000. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, not grant you community supervision, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
You believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Robbins, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
According to the plea bargain agreement, there's to be $1,000 fine probated. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $6,118 payable in 2022 CR 4940 to Harbor Freight at 181 Southwest Military Drive. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
State, is that the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Judge.
Defense, is that the plea bargain
It
agreement?
is, Judge. I wanted to address the court about community service hours that were recommended by the state whenever the court felt it was
All
appropriate.
right, let me ask you all, so I thought he had a second case. All right, next I'm going to show you what's entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with any Harbor Freight. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Guilty. It is guilty, Judge.
All right. State, any evidence?
Yes, Judge. State would offer state's exhibit number 1.
No objections.
Mr. Robbins, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept it to evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. How the court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Would ask to waive PSI, Judge.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I would just ask the court to probate as much of the community service hours as the court feels appropriate. John's brother is actually the co-defendant. His case has not been resolved. I don't know if he's going to have the ability to help out with restitution, but I did tell John if his brother doesn't pay, then he's going to be responsible for all of it. I'd ask the court to take that into consideration when assessing his community service hours.
All right, so are you employed?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work for Dunkin' Donuts.
All right, what do you do?
I'm a manager, assistant manager at Dunkin' Donuts.
Do they understand what you've been charged with?
Yeah.
And they're letting you handle money? Okay, so what's the best Dunkin' Donut? That's the most important question.
Probably Bavarian cream.
Okay.
I'm a
Robert?
Shipley's man myself, Judge.
Okay. So do you have any children?
No, I don't.
All right, so do you live by yourself or you're living with someone?
I live with my family,
All right, and that family is,
my mother, my father, and my brother.
so I'm assuming you don't have to pay mortgage or anything of that nature.
Well, I pay them like a rent payment. So.
Okay. So what do you do in your free time?
Not too much. Just work a lot. I've been working like a lot.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. $1,000 fine, probated. 2 years deferred adjudication. Restitution of $6,118 to Harbor Freight at 181 Southwest Military Drive. 120 hours of community service restitution. Court will waive 60 of those hours if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 60 of those hours will be waived. There should be no contact with any Harbor Freight. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Field visits 1 time per month. Regular UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else that's needed?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Robbins, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
All right, I'm gonna show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Counsel, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. So I know you're an adult, but you're living at home with your parents. So what that means is your parents' rules go. So if they have a curfew time, that's your curfew time until you get your own place, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
The courtroom falls silent as John Robbins stands before the judge, facing a serious charge: felony theft between $2,500 and $30,000. The weight of the moment is clear. One wrong move, and his future could change forever. The judge begins carefully, confirming that Robbins understands everything, the evidence, the charges, and most importantly, the rights he's about to give up. A jury trial. The right to remain silent. The right to fight. But Robbins doesn't fight. He pleads guilty. Just like that, everything shifts. The state lays out the deal. A chance, not a guarantee. Deferred adjudication. No conviction if he follows every rule. But if he slips, 2 years in state jail and a crushing fine. Then comes the reality check. The judge turns to Robbins, not just as a defendant, but as a person. He works at Dunkin' Donuts, lives with his parents, helps with rent, lives a normal life, or at least he did. Now he owes over $6,000 in restitution. And there's a twist. His own brother is tied to the same crime. If his brother fails to pay, Robbins carries the full burden. The sentence is handed down. 2 years probation, $1,000 fine, 120 hours of community service, strict reporting, drug testing, employment requirements, and one unusual condition: get vaccinated, and half the community service disappears. It's not just punishment, it's pressure. The judge makes it clear this is his chance. No appeal, no excuses. One mistake and the deal is gone. As the hearing ends, Robbins walks out of the courtroom. Not free, but not locked up either. Now the real test begins. Will he rebuild or fall right back into the system?